it's good enough for a top 10 start.
All right, perfect's overrated. Mike?
He's only 1/100th behind Mark Martin in the battle for the pole here so far. 2 Chevys, then 3 Fords, then a couple more Chevys. Kevin Conway in the Extends Ford. 2 Nationwide Series starts here, and he'll make his first Cup start here tomorrow night. 36th in driver points. Driving the 37 this week.
And that thing took off up that hill. I didn't know if it was going to turn or not.
Yeah, this car is 35th in owner points, 16 points to the good over teammate David Gilliland in the 38 car.
You know what's going to serve him well here, Larry? Bet you he finishes.
Runs all day. He's been doing that all year long.
That'll serve him very well here.
Nothing like seat time.
13th with a 28.52. Krista.
That's not as bad as I thought it was. That back end touched the wall, kind of straightened the car up, so don't think it did as much damage as it first looked like it may have.
His car did not look very good through 1 and 2, and it got worse the further he went.
And Mike, my point about Harry Gant and Jeff Gordon was Jeff Gordon's a 4-time champion with 82 wins. You don't get there by running second or finishing second.
Understand.
And that was kind of what my point was. I don't want Harry to get mad at me.
No.
He's a buddy of mine.
No disrespect intended. Not at all. So we move to knockout qualifying, and Dave Blaney will be the first. There are 11 drivers for the 8 positions. Blaney's best start here, 10th in the fall of 2003.
And he was the fastest of those 11 guys in practice, and of course Dave Blaney, as well as his teammate Michael McDowell, missed the show at Richmond last weekend.
27th for Blaney with a 27.75,
and unless these guys reel off a lap that they just really feel good about, they definitely will run that second lap. Got to go down swinging.
I think somewhere in the 60s, and I'd turn that car back in the garage and maybe not run that second.
770s would feel pretty good about that. And that's where Blaney is at a 75. So that's the target, boys.
Reed Sorenson for Braun Racing.
He was just right there on the fence as far as our 11 go home cars.
Yikes, got in too high.
Close. 4 trips to Darlington for Sorenson in a Cup car. 2 starts of 16th and a best finish of 11th. Now the green line is to lock into the race. So far nobody's been sent home.
He's going to beat Mike Bliss on this lap. That's going to be about it. He'll have to run that second lap. Right now he's
27.94. He's 1/100th. 7 thousandths, if you will, behind Gilliland. So he needs a pickup here. The time to lock in, 27.90. Gets you in the race for sure.
This is the most difficult. People just have no idea how difficult this is.
Round he goes.
Hang on to her, buddy. Gas it, gas it, gas it. Lock it, lock it. Got it.
Now, Sorenson is not out. He is the detailer, the shine that sticks. We're in knockout qualifying. There goes Casey Mears. Dave Blaney and David Stremme are locked in. The bottom 3 are David Gilliland, Reed Sorenson, and Mike Bliss. Mears on this first lap in this backup car, 28.27, is going to join them in the bottom 3 unless he can pick it up.
Well, maybe if he gets, of the feel of this car and it feels good to him, he can pick up a little bit on this second lap.
The green line will lock him in. That's David Gilliland at a 27.93. And he betters Mike Bliss, but David Gilliland.
The first 2 laps Casey's turned in this car after getting involved in an accident in practice earlier.
He spun off turn number 2 and nosed the primary car in hard on the inside retaining wall.
And just think of the pressure he's under.
Right.
Underfunded team for the most part. They wrecked their car in practice. He's got to get a car that he hadn't made a lap in. That's just, you don't realize what that does to a guy's psyche when he goes out there like that.
No pressure there. Jamie Mack looks like it's going to win the pole. Michael McDowell for Prism Motorsports. was quick enough in practice that he should easily lock in ahead of Sorenson, who ran a 27.94.
Yeah, just if he doesn't make a mistake here, you know, that's the pressure that he's under. Got a car fast enough, we know that. Just don't mess up.
Flirting right there with being the fastest go-homer, which right now is Blaney in 27th, his teammate.
And that's two cars that missed the show at Richmond. I would hope the crew chief of this car is standing there right now saying, you're good, you're in, no more.
McDowell is fastest for the go-home crowd, 27.63.
There he goes, right up against the wall.
Leaving him out there.
Just don't think I'd dig this.
That's enough.
I'm going to go to those go-homers and get a radio from every one of them and bring them to.
Because he doesn't know. He doesn't know if he's in until they tell him.
I think the crew chief and all of them stand on top of the truck and showing them look what we just ran. Look at that.
Oh, Michael, that's good. That's good.
Now,
by the way,
Casey Mears, Joe Nemechek crashed his primary car off turn 4 and nosed it in the inside wall. Tore it up pretty good. He did get a couple of laps in this backup car. And let's see if Joe can beat Reed Sorenson's 27.94 and lock himself in. Sorenson is the green line, and Joe needs to go.
And what got Joe in trouble, we interviewed him. It was a practice qualifying run, and he said the car just had no grip with those brand new tires that he had put on there. Just didn't stick.
He's going to have to pick it up. Going to have to pick up some more.
He won't beat Sorenson.
See if he can do anything on his second lap.
39th for Joe, 28.11. He needs a 10th.
I'd be willing to bet Joe will probably should pick up on his second lap because he's getting more laps in this race car now. He's still got to get on over to the left a little bit.
Not going to do it, Larry. Just don't see it happening now.
Well, doesn't look like he's going to change positions whatsoever.
So Joe finishes up 39th. That means that Reed Sorenson, despite his spin with 3 cars to go, it's knockout time.
I think Yeley's got a fair shot at getting this thing in.
This is the Whitney Motorsports Dodge, which was driven to this point in the season by Truck Series veteran Terry Cook. Cook departed the team this week as driver and general manager, and the veteran USAC and Cup driver J.J. Yeley, who has 3 starts here. His last Cup start came in August 08 at Pocono. Yaley's going to try to put this car on the show.
As far as the go-homers, he was just right there. He was 8th quickest.
Like that. Got that corner's good.
He drove it in there and it stuck.
Yep.
It stuck.
Good looking lap. Don't try that in turn 3.
This corner's good. Ease it out. Ease out. Don't get too low right here. Let it run up the hill. Back in the gas.
Boys, we're doing it.
I believe he's going to be okay. He's going to be just fine on this lap, I believe.
Yep. Got this car in the race.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Good lap.
J.J. Yeley.
You're in the field.
30th. J.J. will race tomorrow night with a 27.85, and that means that Mike Bliss. Trouble for the veteran road racer from Como, Italy. Max Papis' car will not start.
Here, we're going to bump start you, okay?
They're going to
try it with a push.
They're going to let him push him off. It did crank. Boy, that
just to add to the pressure.
Yeah. Last thing you need is something like that when you're getting ready to go out and try to get a car in the race. Especially when you hadn't been that fast.
Max started 22nd here last year, finished 35th. The Geico Toyota needs a 28.11 to lock in. That would beat Joe Nemechek. And a 28.26 to have a chance. That would beat Casey Mears.
Yeah, he's kind of just coming to the green lap. I didn't like the way he did that. He's real low on the racetrack. Didn't get a lot of speed coming down to get to green.
He was really searching for speed in the first practice, but he did end up being 4th quickest of the go-homers.
He is running a really low line around the racetrack.
Paid off for him until right there.
He's trying to run right almost down on the bottom here, staying way away from the wall. Don't know if that's going to work out for him or not.
I mean, it's going to be sitting right there. Just
did it. Max is in.
He's in.
28.02.
Good for him.
That bests Joe Nemechek, and that will send Casey Mears and Tommy Baldwin Racing home.
All right, Booty, where are you at, buddy? Where's your radio?
No mas.
I just say that first lap, That was the only guy I've seen run that low around the racetrack. I think this lap he moved it up a little bit, see if he could pick up a little speed.
Slows down just a little bit, but he will race tomorrow night.
Fine, Max. Good job.
6 car. He was excited, man.
Yeah.
We are in.
Well, they haven't made that many races this season with the 46.
They did make Richmond last week, but you're right, only 2 or 3 starts.
Todd Bodine climbs into the Gunzelman car, still carrying the colors of Little Joe Falk's Auto Sales from Richmond. So Todd, who has 15 Cup starts here, and is currently second in the Camping World Truck Series, needs to beat Joe Nemechek's 28-11. So one of these Toyotas will race, and the other heads home.
Todd's a good qualifier, I can tell you that.
Got through 1 and 2 awfully good if he just doesn't get greedy in 3 and 4.
He pedaled it pretty big time off of a 2, but so far carrying enough speed.
And the track's the best it's been all day.
Oh yeah, the conditions couldn't be better. Just come on, stay in it, stay in it.
He's going to be in good shape. Looks like this team will qualify for 2 races in a row.
37th for Todd Bodine. He is in.
Stop.
Now we're talking.
That's the way you do it.